Hello, Frillies. Today I'm going to tell you how we're going to finish up our Who Am I project, and we're going to do that with How Do I See Myself? So I hope that you can hear okay because there's a lot of things going around on my house right now, but I wanted to go ahead and do this for you. So today what we're going to do is create a class totem pole. And so actually I should have pulled up what a totem pole looks like really quick. So here's what totem poles originally look like if you've never seen one. And what we're going to do is we're going to create an image, one image per person, and those images are basically going to be photographs. And I'll give you examples of what that means. So if I click right here, you can see how there's different images that makes up the totem pole. So we will take all the images that you are going to create and do that as well. So there's two images making that one up. So let's go back and see what you need to do. Each person is going to create 3 images. And now I use the word image because a picture usually people think of as just as a snapshot or one still thing. And it should be something that you create. So if you use pictures, you should at least create something and then take a picture of it, not just a picture of you skiing outside. Okay, so I'll give you again lots of different examples so you can see and get an idea of what I'm talking about. But the first image is about your heritage. Excuse me, guys. So when we talked about who am I, we discussed things that you got from your parents, traits that you got, and we've been discussing that throughout each time, me pulling anytime I find some traits that you get. And so your first image should be representing your traits, what you get from your parents. Your second image is about, the second thing is about how your surroundings influence you. So things how your house affects you, how your multiple intelligence that we did. Some of you were like musical, actually a lot of you are musical, a lot of you are kinesthetic, and how does that make you interact differently with your surroundings? And finally, the last one we did is, about your animal. What's in a name? Which animal did you pick that does your personality? So really quick, I just want to go into the Who Am I section. So here's where the Who Am I, the 2 things we did. So if you don't remember what you did, here's the presentation and here are the answers. This is all the stuff we did for your surroundings. Okay, that was the YouTube site we did. Here's the Who's the Name. That was the pear deck we did. And here's your answers for the pear deck. And then what is a name? Here, that's right here. That was also a pear deck. And here's all your animals. And I will publish it so you can have all your answers. And it'll be like answers to who am I? It'll say answers, what is a name? That way you'll be able to find your answers. And it'll be right here between these 2. And this is how do I see myself. So I'll go back into that again. So let me give you an example of some images that year 7 has already made. Let's see. Actually, that's not the one I wanted to show you. Sorry. Oh, I hope it doesn't remove all. Okay, so here is a collage that Araya made of how she interacts with people and friends and how, so she's a very social person. So this is the one she used. Here is Naomi's about her name. She made an acrostic. Okay. Here is, actually I have Marie's. This is the one I wanted to show you. So this is just a snapshot, but it's actually the way it is. She really searched, she really found this is her interacting with her environment around here, her family, and it shows a lot of things. So even though it is one just snapshot that she was able to pull from somewhere, it still has a big meaning, a deeper meaning to it. So here is one about Lucy's name. She's beloved. She defined what it meant. So Lucy means beloved. She defines actually what the beloved means and then showed pictures representing that. Here is Luca. He bastled a little robot, a little person who's singing into a microphone. And this is what he gets from his heritage, his father. So, and also the computer along with it. Okay. Sorry. Okay, so here is Yaron. He did a drawing. He also used the drawing for what he gets from his mom, because he gets his drawing skills, and giraffe is one of his animals. So he drew that. Here is Hannah and her family, her heritage. She basically drew a caricature of each of her family members. And here is a picture. This was a pose setup picture that Alva made. He loves reading and his family is very important. So he created this corner with books and everything. So I hope that gives you some ideas of what you can possibly use for some images. Actually, there was one I didn't. So, sorry. Here's Leonie's, and what she did is she cooked. She made different foods because food is very important to her. So she was able to cook, and then she created this compilation of different foods and things that she cooked. Now, here's the thing. You need to write an explanation about why you chose the photograph. So not only do you have to create the photograph, you have to say image 1, this is the heritage, what you got from your parents. You have to explain how is that your heritage. And so you have to give like 4 or 5 sentences explaining it. Image 2, the way you interact with things. So explain. So that would be the picture that Marie did of her and her brother getting ready to windsurf. Of course, I can't. There we go. So Marie would have to explain very, very clearly about why this is one picture that really represents what it is about her interacting with her environment and surroundings and things like that. So then the last one is, what is your name and the animal you picked? Or the animal. You don't have to use both. Now Naomi actually was very clear. She actually didn't need to write much of a paragraph because she summed it up right here for her in her name. Okay, I hope that is understandable. So we will discuss it more after you've watched this video and after you've had time to think about it. You will be graded on a rubric. Okay, you'll get basically, I'm grading it on the wow factor. Basically, everyone pretty starts with good. Okay, but is it excellent or do they go wow? Okay, I'm really looking for that wow factor. I want people to go, wow. If you kind of look at it and go, that's what that says. That's under okay, not good. We can even go bad. And then basically I stop under bad. It wasn't even worth me bothering making expressions for you. So each one of your image will get rated, and the same thing, each one of your paragraphs will get rated. Okay, it is possible to have a low grade in the image but a high grade in the paragraph, or vice versa. Now it won't just be me who's judging this, it will be your classmates who will kind of give me an idea. If I hear a lot of wow, 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 but I think it's just good, we'll go with wow. Okay, so anyway, I hope that makes sense. Again, it's right here in your classroom. Be the first one here in the stream right now, but to find it easier, go to the classwork. And it's under Who Am I? This topic actually isn't there. You won't see that. So I'll get rid of that. The Who Am I will be the top, and it is the bottom one. Okay, hope you guys have a great day.